Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Dimples on Demand, and I just watched a video that really pissed me off. And in this video, I'm gonna talk to DoorDash, UberEats, Grubhub, all of these gig apps, these food delivery apps, these grocery apps. I want them to really understand what they are doing to people, what we are going through. So I watched this video, and there is a gentleman who is expressing his frustrations with the food delivery apps. We're gonna watch it together, and then I'll talk about it.
You know, I wish people knew what it was like to deliver for UberEats, Postmates, DoorDash, all these companies. I just spent an hour driving around for $1.19 tip. I mean, would it hurt y'all to tip us, throw us $5? I got $1.19 tip and $2 from the app. What's that? That's not even enough to cover gas. How am I supposed to survive like that? Homeless, I'm there. This that I'm sitting in, it's gone. 4 months behind, there's no way I could pay for that. Everything fell apart on me. I haven't been able to sustain myself, provide for myself. And these are essential services. I just wish people knew what it was like. I wish they understood what it was like to drive for these services.
Watching this video made me, I just went through so many emotions. I am sad for him because I know exactly what it's like to be down and out and to really be trying to, you know, figure things out, figure life out, trying to get yourself together. And I know what it's like to try and to fail. So I just feel sad because I know what it's like. And then on the flip side, I'm angry. I'm angry with a few people. With a few people. I'm angry at the customers for tipping a penny, tipping $1.19. And I know a lot of people are gonna say, well, you're ungrateful, at least they're tipping. I understand. Trust me, I understand. And I know for a fact that if I was down and out, I personally would not utilize any of these services because they can be quite costly. If I am going to order from any service, whether it's a grocery delivery service or food delivery service, if I don't have it to tip, then I'm just not ordering. A lot of people are gonna get in the comments and say, well, you shouldn't look at it that way. Some people don't have it. Trust me, I was one of those people who didn't have it, and I would never dream of ordering McDonald's or any one of these services. Like, I just would not utilize a food delivery app or a grocery delivery app. I personally believe if I cannot tip, then I just cannot use the service. A lot of people are going to say, well, this is all that some have. Trust me, I understand. But then I also know I work in social services, population health. I understand that there are programs out there for those that do not have. Maybe they are not aware or misinformed, but there are programs available for individuals that cannot afford basic necessities. You get it? So I understand what everyone is saying, but there are programs out there. That's all I have to say. I've seen a tip for a penny. For 1 cent. Come on. Let's be serious. I myself have put things into my cart, and when I see the fees that are tacked on, guess what I do? I X that tab out and I keep it moving. Like, I get that the fees are high, but a penny, $1.15, $1.19, it's rough. It is really rough out here. But the pressure really should not be on the consumer. It should not fall on the customer's lap. We should be angry with these apps such as DoorDash, UberEats, whatever it is. I don't even want to single any company out, but we have to say the names, right? We have to let people know that these companies are really taking advantage. I did a video the other day showcasing DoorDash, their new pay structure, where they are paying individuals $2 or $2.50 to do a delivery, sometimes to drive 15, 20 miles. You're paying somebody $2.50. I've even seen orders come in for $1.50 on UberEats. What's going on? Seriously. And watching this guy he was frustrated. He is angry. Gas right now is $3 plus. Insurance, all of these things that get wrapped up into being a delivery driver or gig app driver. It's one thing to be a delivery driver for a company where at least they are giving you a base pay plus you work off tips. But when we utilize these other gigs, it's just hard. It's hard. So you know what? DoorDash, UberEats, Postmates, Grubhub, Shipt, Instacart. I know you guys are watching this. I know that you're here watching a lot of our videos and you're pulling things from it that you wish. I know that you're seeing us. I know that you're hearing what we're saying, but please look a little deeper. Look further. Why would you want someone to represent you as a company and to put their best foot forward and then you pay them $2? You're paying us $2. You have to see that that's not right. I understand being a business and the profit margins and you want to do your very best, but you guys are $1 billion companies. You're giving somebody $2. We're struggling out here. People are struggling. I cannot think of most people who are well off and have all that they need that would be doing these delivery services. Clearly, it's either we have goals that we have to meet, we have families that we have to take care of, we have obligations. You guys are $1 billion company. Without the drivers really hitting the pavement, where would you stand? We're suffering out here. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It just really pisses me off. And I know a slew of other people are going to say, well, he can actually get a regular job. Honestly, let's take a step back. Not everyone can get a traditional job. Sometimes this is what is out there for folks that really are trying. So maybe this gentleman has tried and he was unsuccessful, but he was lucky enough to be on one of these platforms. He's expressing how disheartened he is and he's behind on his payments. Like, it pisses me off. It just makes me so angry. I know you guys are watching. Please listen to us. We're not complaining just because. And honestly, I am that person who, yes, I do have a full-time job, but I also do feel I'm in the community. Like, I'm in the gig community. I know what people are going through. And it hurts sometimes. You're out there, you're doing these orders, you're working, you have high hopes of making a certain dollar amount, and then you get punched in the gut when you realize, oh, I've been out for 6 hours and I've only made $20. When I did that DoorDash challenge a few videos ago, I made $9 an hour. If we factor in driving and all these other expenses, the time that we were wasting, $9 is not sufficient. So this was a rant, I guess. But yeah, it just pisses me off and we have to do better. I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know if it's just gonna, we can't even say we're not gonna utilize the app because there's always someone willing to work. So all these companies, I'm calling you out: DoorDash, UberEats, Postmates, Grubhub, Instacart, Shipt. Listen to us, please. Nobody should be crying and saddened being on any of your platforms. You're multi-billion-dollar, million-dollar companies. You have to really consider us. We are human beings. We are working. Just do better, please.